Stop scrolling for just one moment. This isn't just another video. This is a message you didn't know you needed. If you're feeling lost right now, disconnected, overwhelmed, or just stuck in a loop with no direction, then this is for you. Take a deep breath. Because everything you're about to hear isn't just meant to motivate you. It's meant to wake something up in you, something you've forgotten. You see, the reason you're feeling lost isn't because you're broken. It's not because you're a failure. It's not because you've made too many mistakes. You feel lost because somewhere along the way you stopped listening to yourself. You started living by noise instead of clarity. You started chasing what looked right instead of what felt right. And right now, you're probably sitting with a phone in your hand, scrolling through other people's lives, comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel, telling yourself you should have figured it out by now. But here's the truth. Nobody really has it all figured out. Some are just better at hiding it. What you're experiencing is part of the journey. It's the fog before clarity, the silence before the breakthrough. Feeling lost is not the end of your path, it's the beginning of your transformation. Because in the silence, in the doubt, in the stillness, that's where your real direction is born. Think about this. When you're driving and you take a wrong turn, the GPS doesn't scream at you. It doesn't tell you you're a failure. It simply says, recalculating. Maybe that's what you need right now. Not judgment, not more pressure, but a recalculation. You're allowed to pause. You're allowed to change direction. You're allowed to not have every answer. Because sometimes the detour becomes the path. Let's take a moment and rewind, to dwell, but to understand. At what point did you start feeling lost? Was it after a failure, a breakup, a dream that didn't come true? Or was it when you tried to please everyone and forgot how to be you? There's a reason this feeling of being lost is so heavy. It's because your soul knows you're not where you're supposed to be. It's pulling you back, not backward, but inward. You keep searching out there for meaning, validation, success. But what you're looking for isn't out there. It's in here, inside you. And maybe you've been trying to escape that voice, because listening to it means change. It means discomfort. It means facing fears and walking through uncertainty. But here's the truth. Staying lost is harder. Because you know you're capable of more. You know you were meant for more. That whisper inside you, the one that keeps saying this, isn't it? That's your compass. You don't need to have the full map. You just need the courage to take the next step. It's not a leap, just a step. You're not going to find clarity overnight. You don't need a 10-year plan right now. What you need is honesty. Ask yourself, what am I pretending not to know? You probably already know what's not right for you. You know what drains you? You know who you pretend to be? You know what you've been tolerating for far too long? You just haven't given yourself permission to let go of it. Because letting go feels like losing. But sometimes, losing is the first step to finding. Losing comfort. Losing certainty. Losing approval. That's the cost of finding yourself. And when you do, the world begins to change, not because it actually changed, but because you see it through new eyes. You stop reacting and start responding. You stop chasing and start choosing. Stop drifting and start designing. Here's what most people don't tell you. Feeling lost is sacred. It means you're no longer asleep. It means you've outgrown what once fit. It means you're being called to rise. Not in the eyes of others, but in the eyes of your own truth. So instead of running from the lostness, sit with it. Ask it what it's trying to tell you. There is a message buried in the silence. It might say, you're not living your purpose, or you're playing small, or maybe just, you deserve better. Whatever it is, listen and then act, even if it's small. Go for that walk you've been putting off. Write that journal entry you've been avoiding. Say no to something that's been draining you. Say yes to something that excites you even if it scares you. Because clarity doesn't come from thinking more, it comes from doing differently. Motion reveals direction. And the fastest way to feel found is to take action aligned with who you want to become. You don't have to overhaul your life today. You just have to interrupt the pattern. Put your phone down, sit in stillness, ask the hard questions. Then choose one thing, just one that moves you toward alignment. Maybe it's setting a boundary. Maybe it's applying for something bold. Maybe it's admitting that you're not okay. Whatever it is, choose it. The moment you do, the fog begins to lift. You see, we weren't designed to scroll our way into purpose. We weren't meant to compare our way into peace. We were built to create, to connect, to to feel, to grow. But growth requires discomfort, and feeling lost is uncomfortable. That's why most people numb it, with distractions, with noise, with endless scrolling. But you're here, you stopped, and that matters. Because maybe, just maybe, this is the turning point. Not because this video has all the answers, but because it reminded you to ask the right questions. Who are you, really? What do you want? What's one thing you can do today that your future self will thank you for? You don't need more motivation, you need more truth. And the truth is, you are not behind. You are not late. You are not broken. You are becoming. And becoming takes time, it takes silence. It takes realignment. And sometimes it takes getting lost to find the path you were meant to walk all along. So don't run from this moment. Feel it fully. Let it shape you. Let it move you. Because one day you'll look back and realize this wasn't the breakdown. This was the breakthrough. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. You just have to remember one thing. You're not lost. You're on your way. So stop scrolling. Start listening. The path is already inside you. You just have to trust the steps. Even when they don't make sense. Even when they feel uncertain. Even when it's dark. Because the light, it's not ahead. It's in you. And it's time to turn it on. Let's begin.